Good afternoon. It's an honor to welcome our 15 exceptional teachers, our committee members, our sponsors, our Fort Worth ISD board, our principals and staff to the celebratory event, the 2016-2017 Chairs for Teaching Excellence Awards Luncheon.
Natalia beat out the competition because her view of art goes way beyond what you might think. Number one, she's a lot of fun and she loves the kids and all of that is good. But she spoke to us about advocating for lower economic students and teaching them the hidden middle class tools through art. She talked to us about social justice, excellence and equity and those kinds of really, really important things that students need to know and get that confidence that they can be anything and that they want. And I'm really thrilled for her. I could read these testimonials from my whole page of them, but better than that, I want you to meet Natalia Dominguez, and we are so proud of her. Thank you.
It is a great honor for me to be here before all of you accepting the Angela D. Paulos Chair for Teaching Excellence in Visual Arts, as I originally was going to be a marketing major in college, and it only took me 9 years to graduate. That's right. I was going to travel the world and be an international businesswoman, and if anyone told me, Natalia, you should be an artist, or Natalia, you should teach, I would respectfully disagree. Little did I know. Well, while I was at UTA studying marketing, I was working in the after-school program in lower-income neighborhoods in north side of Fort Worth. And I was also showing my art at the underground art shows. It was during those years that I realized how important art was to the students, especially because the reality was that those hardworking parents couldn't afford to send their children to private art classes. Yet the transformation that I saw before my eyes inspired me to my core. I finally stopped fighting my destiny, and during my junior year of marketing, I changed my major to art education. As an art teacher and advocate for my students, it is my priority to bring equity in the education world through the arts. As life would have it, Fort Worth ISD had a hiring freeze upon my graduation, and I returned to retail, worked on my art portfolio, and substituted for a year and a half. My father did ask me, Natalia, what is it going to take for you to be a bilingual teacher? And I said, well, Dad, it's going to take me wanting to be a bilingual teacher. See, for me, art breaks through all the barriers: language, cultural, religious, and socioeconomic status. In my first year of teaching, I quickly realized how little time students actually spend in art. And that inspired me to advocate for my students deeply, especially for my low economic students, and teaching them the hidden middle class tools to succeed through the arts, creating and inspiring them. This is my teaching philosophy, which I call the right to art. Join me in advocating for children's right to art by refraining from saying, I'm not artistic, I can't even draw a stick figure, because art is more than just drawing. It's about problem solving, expressing, creating, and connecting and healing. To me, art is a verb. Are you arting? Do you art? Have you arted lately?
What a wonderful event. To look forward to this every year, and it clearly is a privilege for me to be here today and honor these 15 exceptional Fort Worth ISD educators. All of these teachers model exemplary leadership in the classrooms and on their campuses. And we celebrate your accomplishments, your effectiveness, your selfless commitment to our students. Highly qualified teachers are the district's greatest asset. Not only are you shaping the lives of our students, you're a mentor and a model to your colleagues. What we are striving for in Fort Worth ISD is quality education for all. As our mission, our governing board has established a wonderful mission for our district to prepare all students for success in college, career, and community leadership. And the single most important factor to achieve that mission is highly qualified and effective teachers with focus on students. The conversation about not only content, but connection. A connection from the teacher to the students, but connection from our schools to our community as well. With strong community partners, and that includes everyone in this room today, the future of Fort Worth ISD remains bright. Public education is the most important issue and the most important asset that we have in the city of Fort Worth. Teaching is the only profession that creates all other professions. So let's give our teachers a big round of applause. Thank you all for coming, and have a wonderful afternoon.